Hello? We go with the camera today or not? A little bit under the weather, might not. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we can turn it on. Why not? My dirty hat. What's up, Pleasant? How we doing? Alex, what's up? How we doing? Gentlemen? Keep hitting the mic with my hat. Oops. Turning the wrong way as well. Matthew, what's up? How we doing? Uh-oh. Heyo, watchdog. Let's go. I didn't think so many people would be here right away at a noon stream. Jeremiah. Oh. I was supposed to be farming today, but just not feeling good still, so the daughter is off. My sister's hanging out today. Oh yeah, I'm home alone right now for a few hours, so figured I got a little time. Let's do a little stream, you know, off today. Very nice. You're on lunch. Yeah, I did kind of figure that maybe I could get a few of you guys on lunch. Combine. Nice. Nice, Alex. Sneaking in. There we go. Kevin. Since you ain't farming, I will. Are you farming today, Tyler? I gotta move that single bale. Well, I guess we could do this. Oregon Trees Gaming, hello. I don't think I've ever seen you before in the comments of videos or anything, so good to see you. Maybe I have. Maybe that name actually sounds familiar. Make sure to hit the like button. Yeah, for sure. Trust the process, you know. Heck yeah, I might even do some trucking. There we go. Look at you, big time trucker. Maybe. Yeah, that'd be fun. We definitely should try and do that. Pleasant. I want to, definitely once we start doing multiplayer again, definitely want to do some, definitely want to do some live streams together. Maybe even get Kyle involved. Okay, that bale is just not doing it. We're gonna try and sneak this fella right. I'm gonna work right already, cause oh boy. Oh no. You've seen me at Frosty Street. Yeah, I think that's probably where we're gonna run over some crop here. Make sure we don't lose it. Oh, oh no. It's all going downhill. Nice. Oh jeez. I have to go to work in an hour, so you're combining and then you gotta go to work. That's too bad. Kevin. What did Kevin say? Said you're on 12s. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to do bale handling right now while I'm streaming. Because I'm like not even paying attention. My skills are usually a lot better than this. I saw that combine that you converted. That's pretty slick, Kevin. I feel like I saw Western Iowa also converted that, but he hasn't like released it or anything. That what gave you the idea? 1,000 acres left. You on corn, Alex? We're just gonna get this guy out of the way. We gotta fix these other bales. This might be the longest trailer loading session I've had. Taken a while. Been doing hay work. Hay work's not the most relaxing. Props to you for trying to make it relaxing. We might regret this. Trying to squeeze this guy in here. Hey, Lampa. I know you're gonna have to focus. Yeah, this kind of stuff is probably not ideal for streaming. Whatever. We're gonna leave that bale there too. Not even gonna mess with it. We'll use that one as a feed bale. Iron corn. So you got all your beans off, I'm guessing, Alex? I think the guy I work for... still has like 200 to 300 acres of beans left. They had a big day yesterday that I was supposed to help on, but you know, COVID, so we are not working because I feel like I have zero energy. And I have a foggy... Yeah, COVID's just not fun. But it's part of life now, I feel like, so... Like the flu now. Like the flu is gone and... COVID's the new flu. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Hey, we're finally cooking. we got everything straightened out. Thanks, Jeremiah. Happy to be live, my man. Happy to be live. It's gonna start getting a little difficult. We might have to move the truck and get on a little bit more flat ground. There we go. Trap that. Yeah. No worries, Alex. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Guess I gotta go back to work now. Alright, Kevin. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day. And have a good weekend if I don't talk to you again. I should keep hitting the mic with my... So, Watchdog, I was down in your part of the world this last week. Last weekend. Down in Kentucky. You're from Kentucky, right? I think you're from Kentucky. That was sweet. Come on. Oh. So I was in Inez. You know where Inez is? Eastern Kentucky. Yeah, the old bluegrass, yeah. That was sweet. That was a really cool area. Lots of mountains. And we got to do... Come on, get in there. In there. No! Come on. Alright, now we're just gonna make a whole mess. This has never been this hard before. But yeah, sorry, I keep getting distracted. So yeah, I was in Inez, Kentucky, and we got to take some side-by-sides. They were having like a memorial ride for somebody that passed away. Up through like the creeks or like down through the creeks and up through the mountains and stuff. And there was like 65 other side-by-sides. And like utility vehicles, and like I think one guy was even on like a quad four-wheeler. Which I feel like would have been miserable. But it was sweet. It was freaking beautiful, man. Are you kidding me? This is gonna be the death of me. What a terrible load. What's everybody else up to today? Any good plans for the weekend? Is Inez pretty close to you, Watchdog? I have no idea where Litchfield is, so... Work, yeah. Work. Fun. Fun, John. How are ya? Good to see ya. Cutting firewood. Okay. Also doesn't sound very fun. My dad had they have a huge oak tree. Come down, just rotted, honestly. It didn't even come down really from nothing, it just ended up rotting, and, guess we'll take this bale. And that was a job. There's a lot of wood to help him split. Luckily we had like a log splitter and stuff, but still a lot. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's quite a ways then. How's the Rona? Not great. It's kind of a downer, I'm not gonna lie. Oregon, thanks for stopping by, man. I do very much appreciate it. Good to see you in here. Have a good day at work. Have a good weekend. Hope to see you on the next one. Alright, there we go. Yeah, Rona's not fun. I think that's good. And that's probably all I can handle, probably all I can handle stacking right now. That was a chore and a half. But we need some money, so... Daniel Stauffer, hello, hello. Sorry, I didn't say hi to you right away. How are ya? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Friday. King Sim, hey, how are ya? Got the old GMC Bison running. Wanted to get a new paint job on this puppy, but just wasn't in the budget this year, you know. I'm getting better. Not so. We're doing alright. Probably could have been out farming today and would have been okay, but I think the boss man didn't want to give me a call because I said I had the Rona, so I think he's just giving me some time to rest. Which I guess I appreciate it, but also kind of would rather be out farming. Not gonna lie. I'm good. I'm doing better, Sim. King Sim. Doing better. Thanks for asking. I've never sold bales at this bale sell point. I hope it works. I think I'm actually still on the beta version of this map too. What's that? You flip the jakes on. Yeah, Monty, that's that's kind of why I chose this time, because I figured I'd catch some of you guys on lunch. So. What a terrible stack job. Look at that. Oh my goodness. There is something about that farm. There's something, either it's a piece of equipment or it's that shop, that my FPS just tanks when I'm looking at it. Like drops down to like 35 and you can like see it. Pretty noticeable. Nice Jake break sound. I think the bale sell point is like right where these bales are, right? Right where the bales are? You'd think, right? Let's just see. Let's pull up next to it and see what's up. Taking a few. Interesting. So where is the actual trigger? Right there? The hell, you have a face cam? Yeah, man. What's up? Just out here live streaming, dude. Now that I have Starlink, my country bumpkin ass can't get anything better than Starlink. Oh, here I am. Not the shed because it doesn't have any arrows and passage. Maybe. No, it's the. I'm thinking it's the shop, John. The shop that I added from BSL. That's what I'm thinking. No, the shop or the shed is definitely good. 'Cause that's a who made that mod? Or who made that shed? I don't know. I forgot his name, but he always makes really good stuff. Why can't I think of his name? Usually I'm pretty good with naming modders, but I can't think of it. Mac's face isn't much better. You're not wrong. Your boy has an ugly mug. Oh. Yes, we're using super strength. Sorry to disappoint all you that think I'm above super strength. Not always. Not always above it. Here we go. Bale sold, money in. I wish we had way more money, because look what popped up. The old 2017 Steiger. That would be a sweet addition, wouldn't it? It'd be a real nice addition. Baby. Yeah, Glenn. Yeah. Thanks. Okay, used mods. What's up, MRG? How we doing today? You having a good day? Great stream last night. Was there for most of it. Excuse me, what? Just pretend to be a map maker. Oh. You're pretty good at pretending. Say. Doing a pretty good job of it over the past few years, I'd say. Where did you get this tiger mod from? Tiger? Oh, Steiger? STX? On STX's itch? Yeah. You're gonna be waiting a while there. Is this map for console? When is Stitzer coming to console? RG. So that's gonna be it for that. I think we're gonna advance into the next month. Yeah. We're gonna advance in the next month. I do also, yes, I do think it is the, oh shoot. It's the shop. don't know what else it would besides that shop. Never. Hey buddy, first time watch. Hey, Twisted Diesel, I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging around and watching the vids. There's a lot out there for you, so I've been thinking about doing a time-lapse series again. I don't know. And I just want to have a series where I can just play. Not have to really worry about recording. Great demand at the back 40. What is in great demand? I don't think we have any crop to sell. So. Your airlog show, probably loads of errors, John. I have a lot of mods that are garbage. How the cows doing before we go to sleep again? They're doing heckin' great. Got some cows and calf here. Sleep one more time. What's your PC? I built it back in 2017. It's nothing special. At the time it was good. 1070 Ti i9 processor. I've upgraded to like 32 gigs of RAM. Stop hitting the mic with my hat. 32 gigs of RAM. I don't know. No worries, Tyler. Appreciate you, buddy. Like I was doing now. Still happy as pie. Alright, let's do some spraying, eh? Or no, we were gonna do some haying. Both. Harvest. We're gonna bust out the old New Holland. My gosh. COVID's the worst. You got a favorite beer? Oberon by Bales. It's a Michigan beer. Bales is based out of Kalamazoo. It's kind of a big deal. I think it's kind of a big deal around the Midwest now. Well, at least like the eastern northern Midwest, I suppose. Like a orange beer. It's a summer beer. Well, is it a summer beer? I guess it's more of a fall beer. Like an Oberon Day and everything. Comes up. I do love me some Spotted Cow, though, I'll tell you what. Oh, look at you. MRG with the membership. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. I don't have any cool notifications or anything like those big time streamers, but give you a little shouty outy, you know. Thanks, man. I had a friend that was a tenure. Neighbors are hauling their that looks like a 30-foot head with an air bar on it. Someone's either finishing up beans or going to do beans right now. We have a Culver's on the road headed. we have a lot of Culver's around me. Oh, dude, Yingling. Yep, you're right. Yingling is definitely my favorite. John is 100% on that one. I love Yingling. Every time we go down to... We can't get it in Michigan for some reason. You can get it at like a gas station literally right as you cross the Indiana border. But you can't get it in Michigan. Oh. That doesn't look like a whole lot of crop there, does it? Thanks. What the heck? Whatever. Spotted Cow, Yingling, and Oberon, I would say, are probably my tops. I can't get Spotted Cow in Michigan either, so it's kind of like one of those novelties. My brother lives in Door County, so he's kind of my source for that in Wisconsin whenever he comes back. But yeah, so yeah, Oberon's probably like my go-to that I can get around here. Japanese beer. I'm guessing, John, that you've been to Japan, because you seem to know a lot about Japan. Just can't breathe. Oh, it's miserable. Like he rolled me. We did some cooking with sake in culinary school. That's pretty much the extent of sake. We like got to try it or whatever, but never really had sake. Spent 3 years in Korea with the military, I'm guessing. Yeah. Just to cook and cleanse. Oh, that's tough. We made a lot of food in culinary school. I don't know, man. It's a really hard question. I feel like I always try to like think of the fancy stuff, but like We made a really good, fillet in one of my classes. So one of my classes was like at night, because the school had a, like restaurant that was like part of the school, right? So it was kind of, the restaurant was kind of ran by the students. Obviously there was our chef there, like overlooked it and stuff, and like he designed the menu and stuff, but like the students did everything. And we made a really good like filet dish that had like foie gras on it, and then and then you toasted some little like baguette slices in duck fat. That was pretty good. I don't know. There's a lot. We did have to. We addressed our chefs by chef. We called him chef. Just like you see in the TV shows. Yeah. I'm an idiot sandwich. We're an idiot sandwich. No, it was cool. I loved culinary school. Awesome. Definitely wouldn't be able to do my catering job business, my catering business, with, you know, going to culinary school, because I learned so much from it. Hey. What's up, brother? Woodland Warrior is my brother. You guys don't know. He's the one that lives in Wisconsin. Or County. Yeah, I don't know why. There's like zero crop coming off this alfalfa MRG. But we're gonna... I feel like maybe once we windrow it and stuff, we might be better. I don't know. I'm still playing on like the last released beta version, so I don't know if the publicly released version of this map fixed it or not, but we're just gonna go with it and see. See what's up. You know what I love about Elma? Oh, he put crop destruction on his alfalfa. So, like, if you drove through it like I am, you leave like tire tracks. Thought that was awesome. I wish there was crop destruction on grass in alfalfa. Sweet. Like, I'm pretty sure on Hofbergman he had that where he has the crop destruction. Just on regular grass. Just smacking the mower on trees. Yeah. You definitely should look into that. We're getting into the grass that we're cutting. Okay, good to know, John. I wasn't sure. And honestly, at this point in this series, I'm just like, whatever. We're just gonna stick with this version of the map. Some trees placed in weird spots that it just like never got fixed. We're gonna have ourselves some grass bales here on the edge. There's some right there as well. Alright, we'll cut this end and then we'll start working our way through the middle there that we made a cut through with. Got a big wedding to go to tomorrow for one of my good buddies. Kind of sucks that I'm sick for it. Still going, but it sucks. It's supposed to be a row crop ready. Did he release it to his Patreon? Did he like leave it as public to his Patreon member? I guess it's not really public. It's on Patreon. Is it still on his Patreon? Chill Zone, what's up? How we doing? Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Maps and FS. Yeah, I feel like I do feel like FS19 maps were better. I mean, personally, that comes down to the fact that I found myself playing a lot of MRG's maps, and MRG had a lot of maps out in FS19, and I liked all those. And obviously we don't have as many, which is completely understandable. It's a lot of work. I liked Flint Hills too in FS19. And Medicine Creek was probably one of my favorites. Yeah, you were MRG, and I, like, for me, that was a big, it was a big thing, because I liked all your maps. Yeah, Medicine Creek was probably a top 3 for me. Yeah, I don't know either, John. He had big plans, I think, to try and get a map out like every month or whatever, because he was gonna do like a new map every month, like a standard size map every month, I think was this original plan, and then a 4x map every 4 months. And that's a heck of a job, I think, but I feel like he probably raked it in with the initial Patreon membership stuff. But now he's kind of slowed down a little bit. Yeah. I feel like a conversion is still good. Yeah. I think there is a lot of this Patreon, the Patreon thing is kind of the new thing, you know? Which to me, I don't care. Like, I don't mind the Patreon stuff. I really don't. I think the people, like, the people that do have Patreons for maps and equipment and stuff, as long as there's a plan to publicly release it at some point, like, I don't have an issue with that, right? Like, because then, like, if you want to pay for early access, like, that's on you, right? Like, but if you don't, like, it'll still come out at some point. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Monty. I do appreciate it, buddy. I'll get feeling better. We're on the up and up, man, so thanks. You have a good weekend. Hopefully you get a lot of time to play some FS. Yeah, I'm sure, yeah, I'm not a mapper, so I don't really know, but I do know that it's a lot of work. So yeah, I'm sure what he was initially trying to achieve is probably a lot of work. Maybe over-promise, under-delivered a little bit there, right? Winning community has caused odds, yes. I think the kind of the toxicity of the community, I think has kind of made it go that way, in a way. Yeah. Obviously not everybody is toxic, so there's a lot of idiots out there, right, that are just kind of dumb. Entitlement is a big thing these days, that people feel like they're entitled to everything, and it's not really that's not how it should be. No farming today for no farming today. Hallie's at Morgan's because I already planned on her going there because I was planning on farming, but I think Nick is not calling me because I am sick, and I like told him that I was sick. I only worked a little bit yesterday. There should be a word for the time thing. Yes, exactly. Entitlement, John. Absolutely. I think in 19 I was doing. Yeah, that's a job, my man. That's something to be proud of. I think the fact that you got a map out that fast. Or multiple maps out every 3 months. Or a map every 3 months, multiple times, yeah. Very, very impressive. What map is this? Yeah, Monteith. Thanks, John. By DR, it is public. Go to DR Modding's page, or not Patreon, itch page. And you can download it there. It's a good map. I've enjoyed it a lot. I've had a lot of hours on it. We are farming the whole map, Chill Zone. I don't know if you've seen previous videos of mine or not, but yeah, we are farming the whole map. Well, besides this, because this part of the map actually isn't supposed to be farmed. It's kind of cut off by the river. You can farm it, but it's not very optimized down there, I feel like, so we're farming all this land. Right. Yeah. Like like I said, I think new to the channel. Oh, hey, nice, man. Well, thanks for hopping in here. Hope you enjoy what you're watching. Go check out some of the other content. Channel's is based on realism, I guess, right? So we do a lot of realistic farming. It's hard to be realistic in farm sim, but we try. We aren't as realistic on live stream because we're just hanging out, you know, but yeah, Patreon's definitely, I'm good with it. I think Patreon's great. Like I said, as long as it comes out publicly, I think it's great. Like I don't have an issue with, you know, you doing the you know, releasing your Millennial Farms and Lone Oak on your Patreon. I think that's completely fine. But like, yeah, I don't know, like with Stitzer and stuff, I think it's good to like try and get that out publicly, and I know you're planning on it. But this 19 was so active because of COVID. Times have changed. True. It's true. Yeah, and yeah, it's true. I mean, modders are the lifeblood of farm sim. It's, yeah. I know I wouldn't be able to do or make videos or enjoy making videos nearly as much as I do without the mods and the maps that modders make. So I'm very appreciative, and that's why I also subscribe to multiple different Patreons to show that support for the guys that I actually really enjoy supporting, and the good guys and the good mods and all that stuff. Even the big YouTubers have slowed down, like Farms. Yeah, he has slowed down. I enjoy his Court Farm series, his Contractor series. I think that's a really good one. I don't really watch big time YouTubers that much though anymore. I don't know why, but I enjoy the smaller guys that are trying to make more unique stuff and I don't know, make it, I guess. Seems to be a big disagreement on people's work. Yeah. Yeah, and like I can see why, Junt, like you can, like why some of them are possessive of their work, but like I said last night in MRG stream, like I feel like if I were to do that, like if I were to have the skills or put the time into learning how to mod and make maps, and I mean I've self-taught myself pretty much everything I know, and I can like convert a mod and make it air and all that stuff, right? But I can't, I mean there's a lot of stuff that I don't know. But I feel like if I were a mapper, or like say like Celebuki, like he made so many assets for Elma, and like I've heard that he doesn't want people to use his assets, like all the houses and stuff like that. Like I've heard that he doesn't want people to use those on their maps, and like to me it's like I would take that as a compliment. right? Like, you're seeing your houses and all your buildings and stuff in other people's maps. Like, I think that'd be sweet. I think that'd be great. I don't know. It's just weird. Whatever. What do I know, right? I'm just a guy sitting here playing Farm Sim on YouTube. Do we go mow more and do some more mowing? Trying to figure out what we want to do. Let's go check the corn. What height are we? I think I might wait another growth stage to do le corn. We're gonna spray the corn one more time. What we want to do? Yeah, we'll go mow some more. That's kind of what we got. Also, was thinking about, wouldn't these bins by North Dakota look sweet? Hey Beast, did I say hi to you, the Beast? Hello. If I didn't, I apologize. I'm so sorry about that. Hope you're doing well. And if I did, sorry about being a ding-dong and not remembering. I don't have those bins in here. I feel like those would be awesome to put right. Caleb, what's up? Happy you're here. Thanks for joining. Hopefully you're having a good Friday. It's sunny out, you know? Well, it's as sunny as it can get in the fall. The good old Michigan. Ah, good day. Hopefully you're having a good day. Let's see. Amen to that, John. I'm just here to have fun, boys. You know, like, just get out here. Let's play some Farm Sim. This Farm Sim is an escape for a lot of people to get away from the daily grind. Like, just hang out. You know, it's a super chill game. Let's just be chill. Let's hang out. Let's just be chill about what we do. How we treat each other in the community. It's insane. Insane how toxic it gets. Whatever. Using your hard work for their own man. I agree. I'm 100% in agreement with you, MRG. I guess we'll go down here to this entrance and start mowing from there. I believe I agree. Exactly, Jeremiah. Just want people to enjoy what you make, right? Justin, how are you? Happy Friday, Justin. Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Friday's awesome. Sunny 65 out. Gonna do some fishing. Hey, that sounds like a heckin' great day. Caleb, thanks for stopping in. What kind of fishing are you doing? Doing some like big time stuff, or you just kind of going out catching some bluegill? To make. Oh well, I guess yeah. When you put it that way, I guess I can kind of see that. But also, if you don't want someone to use your stuff, I guess don't put it out there publicly, right? I don't know. Greetings from Romania. Big fan of the series. A year in Iowa. Keep up the great work. Hey, thank you, Sergiu. Thank you. Always cool to see somebody from not the U.S. that's enjoying the content, because according to YouTube analytics, 83%, I think was the last time. 83% of my audience is from the US. So cool to see someone not from the US in here. Awesome. Yeah, thanks, Jeremiah. We have become a little friend group, you know, kind of enjoyed talking with those guys pretty much every day. Fairview, not so much lately, since he's got his new job. He's busy doing construction work, and I think he's trying to get his operators, or like his heavy equipment license or whatever, so he can start doing some like crane work and stuff. Pretty cool for him, so that's kind of why he's not been hanging out as much. So Ian Sleda, love the content, keep up the great work. Thank you, Ian. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it's because, I don't know, I think it's just something to do with the map. I think that's why the yield looks so bad, about where you're just going to keep mowing it, because, and then I hope it's just a visual thing. I don't know. Yeah, I hope it's just a visual thing. We didn't put like any manure down or anything though on this field, so that could be why. Maybe it's because the yield's just bad and that's how it's looking. I don't know. Maybe that's how he set it up. I honestly have no idea. Romania at 7 p.m. It's very dark outside. Yeah, it's that's gets dark around here at like 6:30, so sure it is dark. Trying to get some fog crap north. Yeah, there we go. That sounds like it'll be fun. I wish you luck. Do you catch them, or do you keep them? Do you keep your crappie and eat them, or no? Do a little fish fry, a little deep fry fish. Call me John, like a lot of American style farm. Thank you, John. American style farming is pretty cool. Got a wide range of equipment usage, different crops. Crops from the north is way different than crops in the south. Well, like we don't do cotton or peanuts, or you don't really see a lot of like Milo up here, or oh, what else? Not really. Yeah, I guess that's what comes off the top of my head. But corn, wheat, and soybeans up here, and once you get out west, you see like canola and that stuff. I don't know. Cool. I think agriculture in the U.S. is really cool. Very diverse in a lot of ways. A lot of different philosophies on how people go about farming. Your no-till and your guys that do your heavy tillage. Like the guy I work with, he chisel plows every acre. No matter what crop was on it, he chisel plows it all. So, I know a lot of guys would never do that. So, that's just, it's cool. You in Michigan? I am, Jeremiah. I'm in Michigan. Oh. Little town right between Grand Rapids and Lansing, if you're familiar with Michigan. Got every acre. Yeah. We chisel plow. He does wheat, soybeans, and corn. Yeah. Chisel plow it all. He started doing that a few years ago because the yields have been really good compared to when he didn't chisel plow everything. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know the science behind it or anything, MRG, but it seems to work for him. It's been really good. I think the soil here in Michigan, and probably like the same with like Wisconsin and all that stuff, is just very heavy. And like being able to turn that over the winter and stuff just like helps to aerate it and stuff like that. And I think that just helps it. I don't know. Got a lot of heavy soil up here. Not a lot of like that sandy stuff, you know, so. Oh. There's a lot of times where in the 9300 that I drive with the chisel plow, it'll come right to it. It'll just stop me. It'll stall me right in my tracks when I drop down, because it's just so heavy in some spots. And obviously that comes along with if it's dry and stuff like that too, but yeah, that's happened a lot. Yeah, me and my grandpa keep on the lake, so. Nice. I love a fish fry, man. Absolutely love a fish fry. My dad, when we were little, we used to do fish fries with like bluegill and sunfish and stuff like that, just little ones, you know. And he would just like kind of batter them, I guess. It's kind of like in a crumb type of thing. Like a full-on batter. Just drop them in a little fish fryer thing, and we'd have some deep fried fish, and it's just so good. My brother could probably remember that too. Still here. A lot of it. Families prefer Day of the Dead. It's holiday. Majority of people. Interesting. The Day of the Dead. Cool. The only relation I can feel to that is from that Disney movie. What is that Disney movie called? That takes place in Mexico, and he goes into the other world with the dead or whatever, and they have to do the bridge thing and all that stuff. I don't know. That's what I think of when I think about Day of the Dead. Sorry if that was like offensive or anything. I don't know. That's what I think of. Pray for him. That's cool, man. This is cool, John. Yeah, Minnesota is like that too. Yeah, I don't think Millennial Farmer does. Yeah, Coco. There you go, John. I'm happy that I'm not the only one that knows what I'm talking about. Canceled, yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know if Millennial Farmer does full tillage, like chisel plow tillage on all of his stuff. He does a lot of strip tilling though. I think it'd be cool to see some strip tillage, but you don't see strip tillage a lot around here. Michigan State. See that Jay Graham, you're an old Buckeye fan though, it looks like. Yeah, I'm a Michigan State guy. Ready for basketball season to start on Monday. Football season has been an absolute disaster for Michigan State. And probably for the forthcoming years. It's been rough. Oh my, we just missed so much. When's the Michigan-Ohio State game, Graham? Do you know? I haven't been watching a lot of college football this year. One, because with my job, being a caterer, I work a lot on Saturdays, so I don't really get to sit down and watch football often on Saturdays. But too, Michigan State's been terrible. Yeah, Coco. Yeah. We can go around the edge. Get this edge piece. This edge bits bowed up. Number 25th, right? Big. That's gonna be a big one. This is gonna be a big one. Michigan's looking like the real deal this year. And Ohio State is the real deal every year. So, but I don't know. Michigan can take it this year. Warm. What do you think about the new FS DLC? I think it's good because they're adding new crops. I think DLCs where they don't add anything to the game is kind of disappointing. There's a lot of new machines. I think that's cool. But being from the US, that's a lot of stuff that you really see around here. Or at least you don't see as big time operations. I'm sure there's carrot farms and beet farms and what's the other one? What's the other crop that they're adding? I don't know. I'm probably gonna get it and try it out, but I don't know. For me, the best DLCs have been Kubota, Vermeer, and what's the other one? I don't really remember what the other one is. I've enjoyed. I think there's one more. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Vermeer was a sweet one. That was definitely like cool to see. Oxbow, I wish would have been better. I haven't even got Oxbow yet, but I want to because I do want that merger. But I feel like there's so many more Oxbow mods that you could have added. Like you could have added the big fert sprayers, like the liquid fertilizer sprayers that they have. You could have at least done like the big floater, you know, like dry box spreaders. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like Oxbow could have been better instead of adding like 3 different types of olive harvesters. You know what I mean? It's kind of lame. I agree, Emerge. Pumps and hoses was definitely a good one. I haven't used it much, hardly at all, but I agree. That would have also been a really good mod that you could have added. It would be cool to maybe see him do another one. But we'll see. Oh, look at you, John. I do love America. It has a lot of great things. So I hope that that dream can come to fruition for you. Just keep working on it and don't give up. You really want it, and you can make that a reality. Back at work, hey, watching at work. Thanks for watching, Cole. Appreciate it, man. AGI was a good one, yeah, you're right, John. That was a good one. I use those bins all the time. Yeah. American farming. It's true. It's true. American farming is going to be cool. Probably try and do some sort of content on it. I don't know. We'll see. I really have no idea if I will or not, so. Should see some of the equipment came out. Yeah, probably will. Maybe. I mean, they did bring over quite a bit, right, of their stuff, like their DLC equipment, I feel like. It'll come out. I'm not in a hurry for it to come out, honestly. If they could add the right stuff to the game, like, I would be okay with, like, not seeing a new one until, like, every 5 years, to be honest with you. Because, like, modders are what keep this game going anyway, and it's just kind of annoying, I feel like, for modders and the community when, like, you have to just start over, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like the 3-year gap between 19 and 22 was really good. So, if they came out with a new game every 5 years, but added a lot of good improvements every 5 years to the game to where it would be friendly for modders and like all that stuff, I think it would be awesome. I think that's how it should be. Nice, John. It's a great thing to study. I think that sets you up pretty good. Computers are the future, my man. Every time a new game comes out for like 6 months. Yeah. Oh. We're down. We're down bad, boys. We're in the red right now. But we're gaining. Should be back now. Should be rolling again. Have you guys been getting a lot of lag today with the stream? There's gonna be some. Just how it is with Starlink. Yeah, and they don't like add, like, I don't feel like they try to help modders or make it easy for modders to get right back into modding either. Like, I don't know. I don't really feel like Giants puts out a lot of good content. Or modders. Oh, that's good. That's actually great. Good deal. I'd love to hear that. It was really struggling the other day when I did my first stream at first, and then it was actually pretty... That's the first time I've noticed the connection drop down to red. My OBS. Yeah, that's unfortunate, John. I don't... Fortunately for me, I don't really, like, know... I mean, I feel like I've been afforded a lot of opportunities in my life. And I'm very grateful for that, so I don't really know. I think, one, living in the US alone is... You have a lot of opportunities. I'm sure people would disagree with that. And maybe not as, like, affluent areas. I know there's a lot of struggles everywhere you go, but yeah, I think you have the ability to make those opportunities for yourself. Is just about how hard you want to work and what you want to put your time towards and stuff, so just keep grinding, my man. Keep going. I think Giants are relying more on more. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't really know how to answer that. I feel like they've always probably relied on modders, right? Kind of the big thing about the game is, I mean, I would be sick and tired of this game after 3 months maybe if there was no mods. There's only so much you can enjoy on 3 maps, and the amount of equipment. So, like, yeah, I think they've always really relied on modders to keep the game going. Elon says lag doesn't exist with Starlink. Wow. Unfortunately, it does. I mean, there's a better... Right now, I have literally my Starlink dish sat in the middle of my yard, and a cord running through my cracked open window. So it's really not the best setup at the moment, and I have a lot of trees, so... But I've been able to improve the connection, so yeah. I think if there was no, in a perfect environment where there's no trees or anything that can obstruct the view or like the connection or whatever, then probably wouldn't drop ever. Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, well, I don't know. For me, it does. It's like every 50 minutes or something it like disconnects my internet. Giants need to choose the model to make. I agree. I think that's, I 100% agree with that. I think that they need to just introduce features, like you said, that allow modders to kind of build on them, on those features. Yeah, because there's very, very few people that are able to make new features in Farm Sim, I guess, in a way. I guess I'm kind of thinking more towards like Thundar, like he's really good at scripting stuff to like kind of make the new stuff. I don't know, but like, yeah. If it's pretty hard in Romania, the average salary is under. Yeah, that's really great, John. Always things to be grateful for. I think Starlink. Hey Chris, how are you? Happy Friday, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Do you think Starlink been look? Oh, do you like Starlink? I do like Starlink. Yeah, it's a huge upgrade to what I had. My internet before Starlink was 7 megabytes download and 2 meg upload. So this is a massive upgrade. It's expensive. It's very expensive, but it's worth it, I guess, if you can justify it. Like for me, it's a write-off. It's a business write-off. Because I make enough money with YouTube, I can write it off as a business write-off. So, and I need things to write off, because there's not a lot that I can write off. Hey Sam, man, I'm glad I just caught that. See me watching YouTube. Okay. Yeah, go somewhere private so you can keep hanging out, Doug. But if not, don't worry about it. Appreciate you stopping in at least when you could. Oh, you're not boring me, John. It's cool to hear different people's stories. I like to learn about different people. Everybody's unique. Everybody has different stories. Nobody's the same, so it's cool. It's cool to hear and learn about what people do, and it's cool. We're doing okay. Good. Happy to hear it, Chris. Finally wrapping up here on the mowing. Those of you that have wheels for Farm Sim, do you ever find yourself still using the keyboard? Sometimes just turning the wheel is just too much work, you know. Well, a lot easier to just hit the ASWD. I find myself doing it all the time. Alright, look at that. Mowing done. Now we need to rake it, bale it, feed it to the coos. Check my phone, I haven't checked it. Kind of liking doing this series as a live series right now. It's kind of fun. Probably how I'm going to continue doing it. Because I'm really enjoying the Alma one right now. It's kind of hard to... Oh shoot, I missed some over here. I missed the pack. Yeah, so I think I'm probably going to continue this one as a live stream series. Really, all we gotta do is spray, and then probably be pretty good. We can get into harvest. I'd like to get another combine for harvest. That would be nice. The only reason I ask, I use a controller and a tablet. Yeah, I could see that. I don't really like using a controller. Not huge on the control. Just because I pretty much always used a wheel for fun, so that's probably why. But I can see how it's pretty handy at times. Probably a lot more relaxed type of game. Oh my gosh. The only reason I ask what you... Yeah, Giants makes it hard. Giants makes it hard. Let's just say that. Let's leave it at that. To get your mods on the mod hub. I think their testing process could be a lot better. A lot better. Yeah. Yeah, you do have to use a keyboard quite a bit. I have like a joystick that I have a lot of buttons on. I have that side panel, like the heavy equipment side panel, but it just takes up so much room. So I end up using this joystick. It has a lot of buttons on it, and I map a lot of stuff to those buttons. Well, I guess we're done mowing, so I guess we probably could park her back in the shed here. Afternoon, Matt. Matt Bruxvort. Heck of a name. Happy Friday. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Tech PC. I'm from Michigan. Okay. We don't gotta spam. No reason for that. Okay. There's a guy. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm catching up. I have the side panel, but like you take. I have to scroll back up. I was looking at something on my other screen. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I hate to see this series coming to an end. It's been a good one, but all good things must come to an end, right? Side panel, but like you, too much room. I have two sets of. You don't use your joysticks? I love using the joystick. I think it's great. Hot take, uploading to Mod Hub isn't worth it. It's probably not worth it. No. I don't know. I think it's a good achievement. Like I told Pleasant View, like I was like, I think it's cool. Like if you want to go through the whole testing process, like I don't know. go for it, right? But, and like, obviously your mods get across to a lot more people, but yeah, I don't know. One of those things. Yeah, it's daytime here. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, tech. Gonna jump around to what do you think about Ashton Corners? Should be improved. Emergy. Honestly, Ashton Corners is a sweet map. I really liked Ashton. Put a lot of hours into Ashton. That was like my last time-lapse series, Ashton was. Am I done for? No. No shot. Not even close, Matt. You buy farm sim wherever you want, Tech. Up to you. It's your life, my man. No, yeah, no. We have a lot to do. Probably gonna be going into December. Actually, a lot better weather up here, Doug. A lot better weather. I don't mind the cold, but it's the cold. Pretty much right now, my life is kind of focused on getting hours in farming, and when it's raining and stuff, it's not ever able to. I can't get any hours in, right? So, also farm in real life. Yeah, I help out a farmer. Yeah. Pretty big farmer. Farms 4,200 acres, John. Oh, it's a pretty big operation. You got any plans for the weekend? Yes, I have a wedding tomorrow. One of my buddy's weddings from high school. Yeah, that's kind of the big plan. Probably going to be doing some farming at some point. Probably on Sunday. Maybe even tomorrow morning before I go to the wedding, possibly. So. Which, are we gonna wrap this? No. Are we? No, we're not gonna wrap it. We don't need to wrap it. Yep, he's a row crop farmer. He does hay, that's what we're gonna go do. He does corn, soybeans, and wheat. See you, King Sim. Thanks for stopping by, my man. Do appreciate you. Thanks for the conversation. Doug, I don't really mind the cold. Old board plow, look at you. Pretty slick. Done some pictures. Post some pics in the Discord. Want to see some moldboard plow in action. No, he doesn't. No double crop. Not many people double crop up here in Michigan. Ohio, there's some more double crop that goes on, but not in Michigan. At least my area, Michigan. Michigan's a pretty big area, so. Yeah, that is a cool function, Jeremiah. Kind of cool you got that to work. Talented guy, that MRG. Tell you what. See, what are these windrows gonna look like? Uh-oh. So it's not gonna rake the alfalfa. It's not gonna rake the alfalfa. This one's the one that does the tedding and the raking. So we're probably gonna have to try the one. Case International 7140 front wheel assist. Yeah, please do. Cool. It'd be cool to see. Do you plan on making? Do you plan to make it to Heaton County? I think we might be doing some multiplayer onto Heaton this winter, kind of once everything's kind of done with farming and stuff for Pleasant View and I think we're probably going to do some multiplayer at some point on some map. I don't know which one, but I think Tahitian's in the running for it. I've done like 20s here this week. Oh yeah. It's been getting really cold here too. We're down to like the high 20s, low 30s at night. Warms up to kind of the 50s during the day. James, good morning, good morning, good morning. You must be from the West Coast, eh? Morning. How are ya? Happy Friday. What was the average corn bushel? So we haven't had a really haven't done a ton of corn. We did corn the other day. Corn is very slow process because we're limited by how much the wet bins can hold and dryer, how fast the dryer can dry it. So usually I think it takes like, what's it, like 32 truckloads or something? 32? No, I think that's too many. What was it? 20, 22 or 23 or something truckloads to fill both of the wet bins at his dry, or at his bin site. So you can't just really go all day, right, like you can with soybeans. Because with soybeans, he just sells the soybeans right off because he just doesn't have enough bin space to hold them. So he just sells them right off the field. To one of the local elevators that's around here. So I don't actually know what bushels per acre, but I've heard it's really good, so yeah. It was a weird year this year because it was so dry at the beginning of the year. Like, it was insanely dry. Like, to the point where people were, like, really worried. And where he had to, I think he had to replant, like, 600 acres of soybeans because it was so dry. But that developed really good root structure in those plants, and then it started raining a lot towards the end of summer. So yeah, the plants, or the crop, actually has turned out really, really good. Hey Matthew, thanks for hanging out for a bit, my man. Do appreciate it. He runs a an S670 and an S680. 40-foot heads for soybeans and wheat, and a 12-row on the S680 and a 8-row on the S670. The 8-row is pretty much due to just the fact that we can't keep up with grain carts if you ran two 12s. Run an 8-row on the other one. A lot of the time we don't even run two combines on corn because there's really no need. So, yeah. Well, we're coming up here on about 2 hours, so I think probably going to call it a day. Kind of getting tired. The old COVID's taking a little toll on me right now. So, probably going to end up calling that the stream. Got quite a bit of work done. A lot of work done that I wouldn't have wanted to do off stream because I just didn't have the motivation to do it. But it needed to be done for the series, so happy that we could get a little bit of it done. I'm not very hopeful that this crop is going to be very good. Probably not going to get many bales at all off this. Fisher J, hey, welcome. Catching just the end. Jeremiah, you have a good evening as well. Thank you so much for hanging out. I do really appreciate it. Always good to talk to you. Everybody else, thanks for hanging out. Watch some more videos. Well, thanks, Twisted. Appreciate you watching the vids, my man. Hope you continue to enjoy them and not get sick of me. Thank you, Caleb. Well, we're on the up and up, my man, so we'll be better in no time. So I wish I could have an epic outro like MRG does, but it's just going to be boring. And I'm just going to say, See you later. And we'll catch you in the next one. Love you too, MRG. Give you a big old fat kiss on the lips right now if you were right here. So. But anyway, whatever. But I didn't say that. So. All right. See you guys later. Bye bye.